Welcome to the Law Offices of Mary Kennedy. Today we are to discuss about Know Your Rights. I just want to talk about something as a consultation. We had it in the last few weeks. One of the recent consultation, I myself was very surprised. There was an NTA that was received by an H1B employee. The reason being, he was continuing on an H1B. However, he got a better offer. So then the other company, say for example, company B filed a H1B and that was approved. Eventually, he decided to continue with the company A, which was his original employer. So what happened in the meanwhile? He got an NTA stating that he didn't join the company B and there was no maintenance of status. So this is something of a different scenario. This is not applicable for every one of you. But one thing that I want to insist is no matter what, all your legal rights or your eligibility, this is legally right. There's nothing wrong. And then all that he has to do is go to the court and then explain to the judge that he never joined the employer B and he has been maintaining his status with the employer A. But then the process, right, to seeing an NTA, then immediately the same day they got a consultation and then I guided. So all that I wanted to say that is any decision that you're just switching employers or continuing with the other employer, make a decision that is going to be helping you out to understand what you're taking. And some of them, I see that sometimes you want to be filed with two different employers at the same time. That's not something that you should be, I would encourage you. And also, when you sign up a contract with the other two different employers, right, there is a contract that is getting executed. So you're still liable. You're not going to be paying the H1B fees or anything. But at the same time, it matters that the other employer is also investing for you and you have signed up a contract by an offer or anything onto that sort. So always when you are trying to decide between different employment or a transfer, make sure what you're doing is the right way and that's the right approach. And the second part of it, I just want to talk about this. This was also happening. It's not for everyone. So the primary H1B employer has a transfer of a state. He's choosing to move to another state for a different client. However, the question was, my dependents, the H4 and the H4 son or a daughter, what do they do? Because he doesn't want to disturb the H4s because the son is on the high school. Is it possible for me to be moving to a different state whereas my dependents are going to be in a different state? It's completely possible. It's completely legal. All that you have to do is before you move to the state, you have to go for an amendment. Don't move to the new state or a new place without filing a H1B amendment. However, for the dependents, the H4s can continue wherever they are. All that matters is you're not disturbing anything over here, and then the taxes and everything, it's a little bit different than how it is, but that's all doable. All that I want to say is it's all safe for you to move to a different state on the various reasons of your employment.
So what about the AR11 form? Should we file for the H1B or the H4s as well?
AR11 form is an individual form. So who is going to be moving is the only person that's going to do the AR11 form. And it's not like a family has to do an AR11. That's not needed. So the person who moves has to do it. AR11 form, even if you're doing a form, it doesn't change the address on the pending application or the petition. So many people miss out that a 539 would have been pending with the USCIS, whereas you happen to move. As soon as you move, as per the AR11, you have to file within the 10 days period. The concern doesn't mean that your 539 pending is going to be updated. You need to call the USCIS or do an e-request and change your address. We see many times the original notice of the H4 approval get missed because it's taking a long process, like 9 months, 11 months for you to get your H4s. So in the meanwhile, even on top of it, the EADs. So to avoid all these, you have to call the USCIS, or you can do an e-request. It's much easier for you to do it, so that the address change has been reflecting on your pending application that has been pending. And these are some of the scenarios. And if you have any questions or any discussion that needs to happen, please say it on the comments, and we'll try our best to address it. Thank you, and thank you for watching.